Not us living in an RV in the middle of the woods.
Or just the generator.
Don't tell me Jackson's about to come for her throat. Oh my gosh. And now that's... Let me find out that's the grandpa. I feel like that's the grandpa because remember when he got out the car and he was just staring at it? The grandpa's controlling Jackson. But that begs the question, how did that situation even come about? But like, I don't think that's the grandpa because I forgot the lore of the Kanima. Wasn't it like it kills murderers, but then we find out that someone's controlling it. So it kills whoever the person who's controlling it tells it to kill. Therefore, someone's going about murdering people for no reason. And I'm not sure if the grandpa would do that. Oh, she's pregnant too? No wonder. Jackson's like, what is this? So Jackson just went back outside after snitching on us.
He thinks he's still becoming a werewolf and that being with Lydia somehow delayed the whole thing.
So do we try and convince him he's not?
There's no convincing him.
You will not go within 50 feet of Jackson Whitmore.
I can't believe this idiot.
Well, okay, what if we both have to use the bathroom at the same time and there's only 2 stalls available and they're only right next to each other?
No Stiles.
What, no Stiles?
No Stiles!
Dang. Period. Put your foot down, mother. What if Miss McCall gets with Mr. Stilinski? That could be cute. Girl, I'm sick and tired of this bozo. Like, I'm so tired of him. He's always doing a little stupid smirk.
So how about we forget the Kanima? We can't!
Why?
But there was something about the way Gerard looked at it.
Yeah, he's the master.
He wasn't afraid.
Yeah, because he's the master.
We have to find it first.
So Gerard, girl, he corrupt just like his daughter. Oh, we kill werewolves, but you keep pet lizards. Man-eating, murdering, slaughtering lizards.
There's a story in there about the South American priest who uses the Kanima to execute murderers in his village until the bond grows strong enough that it killed whoever he wanted it to.
Uh-huh.
The Kanima is actually supposed to be a werewolf, but it can't be.
Until it resolves that in its past, which manifested it.
Hold on. Back that up.
Until it resolves.
Until it resolves that in its past, which manifested it. He has problems. Let's just boil it down to that.
Its past, which manifested it.
The fact that he's adopted.
It has something to do with his parents.
So he would have been a werewolf, but since he's so messed up, he turned into this. Ugh. It's always something weird with him.
Jackson?
Hey there. Something wrong?
You could have warned me.
You walked into the shower.
You're the one that walked into West Locker.
If you're wondering about Jackson's real parents, they're about half a mile from here.
In Beacon Hill Cemetery.
Are you okay? Your heart's beating like crazy.
I mean, you're keeping me trapped in the shower.
It's him, isn't it?
Y'all don't know?
Who? Him who?
Y'all were there. I guess they didn't know Jackson was there.
It's Jackson.
Yeah, that's what y'all idiots get, thinking that y'all know how to decipher whether or not someone's a shapeshifter or whatever. They was really counting on that test. Lydia failed, Jackson passed, and Jackson's the thing, and Lydia's not.
Because you look a little stressed. Is it Scott? Is it that whole thing? Then you've got to be the stupidest bitch in this town. Well, other than Scott, since he's a pretty...
Y'all could never make me like Jackson. Y'all could never make me like Jackson.
When your stupid bitch of a boyfriend turns on you.
Why is he like this?
Scott's different and everything's gonna work out because we're in love. Allison? What are you doing in here?
Oh, he wasn't in control. Okay, I'm gonna give him a pass then.
Scott? Scott, I'm fine. Scott, I'm fine!
I'm gonna give him a minor pass. Jackson versus Scott, because he has Kanima's strength, right? Girl, it's the way the stunt doubles are so obvious. They don't even try to make it look like it's not a stunt double. And the stunts aren't even that. Like, that is not Jackson.
I used to have the worst crush in the world on you. Yeah, you Stiles.
Really?
You never once even noticed me. Exactly how you're not noticing me right now.
So that means you got to go around destroying people because someone didn't return your crush? Hey, you being nosy, you're gonna get yourself killed.
All of you.
Detention.
Detention. 3 o'clock.
One of my favorite little tropes in teen dramas is detention. I love when like a good amount of the cast just all have detention together.
I want to show you something and bring a flower.
I'm sorry, everyone who's kind of new, they're all creepy and suspicious. The ones we know nothing about, like camera guy, weird flower guy.
You're gonna find out who's controlling him, and then you're gonna help save him.
No, you're right. Let's kill him.
But you see how I couldn't tell the difference between Jackson being controlled and normal Jackson? Yeah, that says a lot. So that's why he only gets a minor, slight pass.
Kanima.
Why would you say that out loud in detention when you know you stole that information from them? Idiot. That idiot's gonna get himself killed. These suspicious people that we don't know about, they're just cannon fodder. They're just here so we can have someone to kill at the end of the season.
What if it's Matt? I mean, this whole thing comes back to the video, right?
Mm-mm. It's not Matt.
Hey, you don't look so good. I just need to get some water.
Scott McCall, please report to the principal's office.
Okay, so we know that the teacher knows about all this weird stuff because he's seen the alpha and he was talking to it normally. He knows about all of this. So he probably has some type of suspicion for Jackson. Ugh.
I am disgusted.
You lost the flower? You like this guy?
The estimated time of death, 9:26 p.m., June 14th, 1995.
Jackson's birthday is June 15th.
So the parents died before he was born?
Are you having sex with my daughter?
Not having sex with your daughter.
I certainly hope not.
Girl. What? It's you? It's the teacher. The teacher's controlling Jackson. He had the same thing on his freaking thing. But was it the same license plate? Okay. Because I was just saying he knows about this weird stuff. No, that's probably why he followed Jackson. That's why he probably followed Jackson, because he knows.
You okay, dude?
But I feel like that was too easy. I don't know. I feel like it's like 50% the teacher, 50% probably someone else. Misdirect. Close your eyes, Jackson. Close them now. Why?
We have to talk to him. We have to tell him.
He's not gonna.
He never listens to us. Oh my gosh. Oh. Are you down again? How many times you gonna be paralyzed? But the one who's controlling him just left. Jackson, are you still in there? Girl, what in the extra says? What does it say? Stay out of my way or I'll kill all of you. Jackson or the one that's controlling him? Who said that? She's back to having seizures.
Go.
A girl literally needs to get to the hospital.
He can't take her alone, not like this.
She,
Matt, I've got to call.
Scott get on my last nerves, bro. He lives, breathes, and eats Allison. There's bigger things. She's good. He's alive. Can you take the girl to the hospital? Or to Derek? He's so annoying.
It doesn't mean anything.
But it feels like it does.
I don't care. His mom could be falling off a bridge. Allison could be perfectly fine. And he gonna go after Allison first. Just to make sure Allison's okay. And then he gonna go save his mom. Girl, they was watching all this on the cameras. And they probably saw Jackson.
Over here. Did you bring the flower?
I don't trust this guy. There's nothing not creepy about him. I like his height though. He tall.
I'm gonna need that kiss.
It's true. He probably in charge of Jackson.
Is something wrong?
I'm gonna help you stop him as part of your pack.
Really? Yay.
We'll do it on one condition. We're gonna catch him, not kill him. And we do it my way.
You know he wants Scott anyways. He only got these little chums because he needed more chums, but he really wants Scott.
I killed someone. It wasn't human. No.
Man, come on. Why? Okay, I need to know why it's going around killing people. I need to know, because last season there was a bunch of murders also, but then we realized that it was Peter, and we know why.
All of this must be terribly confusing.
Is this real?
At least you know that you're not actually crazy.
Wait, this is real?
Personally, I think that you're going to pull through with a minimal amount of post-traumatic stress.
This is not real. This is not real.
You wouldn't turn from the bite, you wouldn't die, but you would be able to do one very.
I don't know if this is real. Is this real?
Do you know what that is, Lydia?
Please, is this real? I need to know. I'm going crazy. That guy wasn't real. What? That was a young Peter. Darn it, he was kind of cute. The flower. She's really going crazy. You want to dig up his body? They buried him? I feel like I'm going insane having to follow Lydia. So that guy was not real. It was a young Peter. So that big house she saw was an illusion. It was really the burnt Hale house. Perhaps I'm losing my mind. But if it is the teacher that's controlling him, my thing is, why hasn't he gone after freaking Stiles' dad? Since he was so mad at Stiles' dad. Right, because he's not in control right now. Although it's not very different behavior from his normal behavior.
You wanna go ahead of me? Online?
I should have known Scott was here. Scott's becoming the new Derek. He's always around.
We found something. They all had something in common.
All three?
What?
One's an incident, two's coincidence.
Three's a pattern.
Okay, I've been waiting for this.
All 24.
24-year-olds?
Did you know that Isaac Leahy had an older brother named Camden?
Died in combat.
But if he were alive today, take one guess as to how old he'd be.
24.
What if same age means same class? I mean, did you think of that?
Same class as in school year.
Same class.
So something happened a long time ago. Girl, I know it's the teacher. It has to be the teacher. How old is that teacher? Is he 24? No, that teacher's way older than 24 years old. But let's say, for argument's sake, he is 24. This petty freaking man. Let me find out his, I don't know. They bullied him when he was like in high school. Now he's going after everyone who bullied. It's like.
Class of 2006. They all went to Beacon Hills.
Right?
Same teacher.
Same teacher. I know he looked too old.
Harris.
I know he looked too old to be 24, so they had the teacher. So maybe they played the prank on Harris or something, or maybe they killed someone close to Harris. Maybe they killed Harris's little brother or something, and now he's like out to get them. But the only question I have is like, how do you know about Jackson? How do you know Jackson was a Kanima? How do you know he could do that with Jackson?
The killer's not done killing.
And one of them's next.
See, this is why you need Stiles. It's a great partner. Who? That girl. That's why Jackson's here. So he's going on a killing spree of everyone he had in his class in 2006. Why? Only reason why I feel bad for Jackson is that he's being controlled. Like, he's not choosing to kill these people. And like, old dude is making him a murderer. Because yeah, he's a douchebag. He's a prick. Murderer, that's different. Like, that's the only reason why I feel bad, because Jackson's being forced to kill against his will.
Gerard says is a kind of shapeshifter. South American legend we know of calls it the Kanima.
Arjun's kind of cute. He looks different this season than last season.
We know you're trying to protect your friends, but people are dying.
What do you want me to tell you?
Who controls the Kanima?
What? We don't know that yet. I thought you were going to ask who the Kanima is.
Are we planning to kill him or save him?
Save him.
Derek, I only agreed to join you if we're saving him.
Save him.
Now, Derek, let me hear you say it.
Watch what you touch.
He's such a freaking dad. How old is Derek? Like 20-something? I know you're tired of hanging around these teenagers.
Essentially, you're trying to catch two people.
I like Deedon.
A puppet and a puppeteer.
The Kanima kills murderers. Jackson kills the wife and the baby dies too.
Doesn't that mean your father was a murderer?
He wouldn't be surprised.
If it was.
What if the fear of water isn't coming from Jackson, but from the person controlling him? Something that affects the Kanima.
Also affects
It's
the master.
You give us the tickets, and you devote your life to abstinence.
He's stupid.
Do you two losers even survive?
He's gonna steal it.
Boys.
I like Isaac.
Enjoy the show.
I like him. He's all tall. It's very attractive.
Spread this around the whole building, and then either Jackson or whoever's controlling him can cross it.
They'll be trapped.
The party's in a warehouse just inside the industrial sector. Allison has learned that Jackson Whitmer will be there seeking his next target out.
Dang, she told that it's Jackson.
There will be no collateral damage tonight.
I kind of like them better when they're hunting other people, not Scott and Derek.
Hey, wait. What's wrong?
No.
Where's your gun?
Did they fire you?
I left it at the station along with my badge.
Why?
But we'll talk about this later.
Stiles, you got him fired.
It was decided that the son of the police chief stealing police property and having a restraining order filed against him by one of
They fired you.
You got him fired. See, this is why you don't freaking...
Hey, Dad.
Stiles, I'm mad. I'm mad at you.
I don't get it. Why aren't you angry at me?
I'm mad. I'm mad for him.
Maybe I just don't want to feel any worse than I already do by having to yell at my son.
This is what happens when you're always going behind his back and like not listening to him. Like, why would you steal the prison transport? Taking advantage of his badge. You should feel bad. You're right. He's closing the garage on you. You think your actions don't have consequences, bro? Maybe not for you, but for your dad, they did. I'm mad at him for getting his dad fired with his nonsense. I like Isaac and Erica. They're such a great duo. I like those two.
I told them, Allison, people are dying, Scott. What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to trust me.
Scott!
Just stay out of the way.
Well,
You find him and pull back on this plunger right here. I don't want you to get hurt.
because we're part of a pack. Okay, he got it. Good job, Isaac. Who this? We really don't got time for you. We already got enough problems.
I got like 50 feet of ash left, and I'm out. Imagine.
Wait, are you gonna put two and two together? Because the teacher's here.
I'm killing you.
Gosh, we got too much going.
Stop. Too late. Looks like it's working.
I don't even care about this mom enough to even like be mad at what she's doing. I'm just ready for us to get this over with. What is your old dusty self doing here?
Well, who did they murder?
Me.
You as in the Kanima?
They murdered me.
Well, you're still alive, so I don't see how they murdered you. If it's not the teacher...
Don't you know the lone wolf never survives without a pack?
He's not alone, though. How, Scott? How, Scott? Period. See, this is why we have a pack. Derek, you better have heard that.
Scott.
Yay. I love being part of a pack. Like, I love being part of a pack and everything.
It's not here.
What?
Her name's not on the list.
No, but that's what she was in the yearbook, though.
Thank you.
Did you ever apologize for punching him that one time?
So I admire your sentimentality.
Is that his daughter?
And are you going to tell them what's coming?
Who are you?
They've got enough to worry about.
What's coming? Oh my gosh. Girl, the guidance counselor. Is she dying? Oh! Bit. You've been bit. Now you're gonna turn into the monsters you hate. Or either that or she's gonna die. That was she get for going rogue. Like, ain't nobody tell you to try to kidnap Scott and do all that and try to kill that man. No one told you to do that. You were evil for no reason. That was,
Leave me alone.
Unfortunately, I can't. At least not yet.
how is this even happening?
Are you real?
That question could also be answered not yet.
So he's trying to come back to life.
But the full moon's on Wednesday. That's my birthday.
And Lydia's birthday is always the party of the year, isn't it? Lydia Martin is not only beautiful, she's immune.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. They haven't told you, have they?
Is this how you're going to figure out werewolves?
It's a bite from an alpha.
She's my wife.
Not with a full moon coming.
Someone always gets turned right before a full moon. Always. Always.
Your wife is already dead. That thing over there is just a cocoon waiting to hatch.
That's literally crazy because they're still the same. It's not like they're completely different. And when they become a werewolf, their old self is gone. No.
So what's going on with you and Scott? Are you guys still together or what?
Dang, you're a creep. You're all at our house. Nah, I think I'm gonna speed off.
I could show you some on my computer.
Maybe another night.
Just for a few minutes.
No, I'm leaving.
It's getting kind of late.
It's the weekend.
And I like to get home and sleep.
And it's spring break.
I like to rest. I'm an early riser.
You sure?
Oh, what's his name? Matthew, don't make me pull off with your hands stuck in the car. Please don't make me close the window and start driving off. And have you hanging while I go 65 miles per hour.
I noticed that you didn't send out any invites.
Biggest party of the year, Allison. Everyone knows.
Oh my gosh. If no one shows up to this party, I might just cry.
What do you care about Jackson?
Do you know if he's coming tonight?
Everyone's coming.
What if no one shows up because of her situation?
We brought Harrison this morning for questioning.
With what proof? That's not enough.
Stiles, you don't think that it's Harris?
What does Mr. Leahy have to do with Harris?
It doesn't matter.
Nah, we got too many missing pieces.
There's something missing. There's gotta be something.
Right, bro? This is how I felt at court when I had jury duty. I was a juror.
Dad, the coach.
Ooh, Leahy. So what does this mean?
Coming in.
What'd you even get her?
We figured out it has something to do with water. You know, the fact that all the victims were on the swim team.
The biggest party of the year is kind of dull.
Jackson's not here.
Yeah, no one's here.
Yeah, it's
or
not
maybe
just me.
Nobody's coming because Lydia's turned into the town whack job.
Yeah.
We're here for the party.
He done made some context at the gay club. We gotta do too much. Who put Wolfsbane inside the punch? Lydia did that because she's following orders from Peter.
And how do you control it?
Find an anchor. Something meaningful to you.
What is it for you?
His sister?
Anger.
Oh.
See? Isn't it good?
But why does Peter want Scott down with Wolfsbane?
You get 2 minutes.
Why are you closing the door?
So, I know I took some pictures of you but is it really that bad that I think you're beautiful?
Yeah, but from out my window?
That's weird.
Police officers call it stalking.
Oh, I'm a stalker now. Is that it?
I mean, if the shoe fit,
Well, you know what? Get over yourself, because there's another pretty girl walking through the room every 5 minutes.
we'll go take a picture of her. All right. Go take a picture of those ones. Right, like, please stop, because, like, I barely even know you for you to be snapping like that.
What's the matter with you?
I'm sorry.
What's the matter with you? Wait, that's Allison. Why look like Allison? She's hallucinating because of the because of the Wolfsbane punch. Yeah, everyone's kind of going crazy.
It's you.
It's a hallucination.
It's all you.
Your dad wouldn't be here.
You killed your mother. You hear me?
He would never say that to him. I love how the restraints never restrain anyone for real. Isaac, you're in control? Good boy. Yeah, forget Scott. Like, Isaac's a real one. Girl, it's the way, There's much simpler ways.
People will say I was weak.
I'll tell her it was the hardest thing you ever did.
And they'll ask, how could I do this to my family?
This is so ridiculous. I'm sorry. It's the way we don't have to heal ourselves, but okay. They wouldn't be dramatic.
Looks like you found an anchor.
What was it?
My father.
I knew it.
Father locked you in a freezer in the basement to punish you.
Dang.
He hadn't used it.
Aww. All right, Peter. Oh my gosh. Is that Matt? Wait, no, that's not him. It's not him. It can't be. They think it's him, but it's not. It's not. It's not. I know it's not him.
What are you looking at?
It's not him. It's the teacher. He has no connection to anyone. It wouldn't even make sense. What? How we know we didn't just see that and we still not tripping off the punch? But what does he have? What connection does he have? Is he Harris's son?
Lydia, stop.
Is Peter gonna drink his blood?
You don't know what you're doing.
Because isn't this how he healed faster last time? By killing Laura. And he's trying to do the same thing again and taking it away from Derek, the alpha status. He's not the alpha anymore? No, Derek. I like alpha Derek. Girl. Now Peter.
I heard there was a party.
No, no red eyes. Please, no red eyes.
I invited myself.
Is Derek still the alpha though? That's his pack. He put that pack together, right? Isaac, Erica, and Boyd belong to Derek. They're part of his pack, not Peter's.
I'm starting to feel weird about this.
That makes complete sense. He snuck into the house and deleted the footage? Why would you do that? He saw the footage. He was like, what the frick is going on? And then when he seen Allison's, when he stole the iPad or the Kindle or whatever, and he saw Kanima, he did some research into it. Maybe.
Then what are you doing? Documenting history.
I knew him being nosy was gonna come back to bite us. Actually, I thought it was gonna come back to bite him, and he was gonna die because of it. But I knew him being nosy was gonna do something. He was watching it. He knew exactly what happened that day. You're weird. Because what if he was recording like a sex tape or something, weirdo?
I know you're lying.
And then it's the fact that you thought he was going to be doing something disgusting and you still was watching it. And you're just going to watch him sleep. Like, you're weird. He's weird regardless of which way you slice it, cut it, dice it. He's a weirdo. He's always stalking someone. Stalking Allison. Spying on Jackson. And that's when we saw the hand thing. But why'd you kill this guy? Are you Isaac's brother? That doesn't explain why he killed him. So when he had got the iPad or whatever and he saw the word Kanima, I don't think he knew what it was at first. And then he probably looked into it like, oh, so that's what Jackson is. I can't believe this is the idiot who's been controlling Jackson.
So this kid's a real killer.
Yeah.
Wait, how did they figure it out? Oh, because they were sitting next to each other at the party. Okay.
Look, he knew that if a cop found tire tracks at one of the murders and that if enough of the victims were in Harris's class, that they'd arrest him.
He framed the teacher.
Trust me, they'll let you in.
Trust you? Trust Scott?
Scott, I trust.
Dang.
He had to pass one of the cameras on that floor to get to Jessica, okay? He's got to be on the footage somewhere.
That's him.
That's him. That's Matt.
You mean there's the back of his head again?
Okay.
You can tell someone's silhouette. His mom.
I remember I stopped him because he was tracking mud in the hall.
Stiles, go to the front desk. Tell him to let Scott's mom in when she gets here.
On it.
Oh my gosh, Matt's on to us. Bro. They stole the gun? Matt better have a freaking very well-detailed motive. Why are you acting like this? Why are you doing this?
You're gonna be weak for several hours.
Is Derek the alpha still?
Don't worry. You're still an alpha.
Okay.
But, as usual, helping your family actually used to be a pretty important part of my life.
Okay.
Helping you was a promise I made to your mother.
Whoa. And you beat that man up last season.
He's gonna come at you, Derek. He'll tell you that he's the only way you can stop Gerard. Do not trust him.
Okay.
And unfortunately, the one person you should trust doesn't trust you at all.
Scott, wait. Too much information is coming at me at once. He said that if you trusted people, you'd be a better alpha.
I don't trust anyone.
If you did, you might be the alpha you like to think you are. That's true because you went and beat up Deaton last time. And the one person he should trust is Scott. God doesn't trust Derek.
Scott. He's with Stilinski right now.
See, Derek, that attitude of yours.
I've known Gerard for a long time.
How long?
He always has a plan.
I know he old, but you ain't that old.
It's going exactly the way he wants it to.
Bro, Gerard. How many steps ahead is this man? He wasn't surprised about the Kanima. Did he know that Peter was going to come back?
Matt,
what's the point?
Matt, whatever's going on, I guarantee there's a solution.
Matt, what's the point?
I've heard a lot of people. You three weren't on my list, but I...
Okay, so we weren't on the list? Okay, well. So, Matt, what do you want, though? This is like a ending reveal of one of the Scream movies. A bunch of dead bodies. We find out who the killer is. Now we got to get the motive.
I just think about killing them. And he does it.
You making Jackson into a murderer. That sucks.
Your mother wrote a suicide note to explain away our difficult situation to the police. I want you to know she asked me to read it.
This is a lie. He's manipulating her.
If these words were written for me, any pity I'd have for Derek and his pack would be burned out by a white-hot desire for retribution.
He's trying to manipulate her into hating Derek and the pack and the wolves so that she can become the next leader of the Argents. He probably wrote that letter or tampered with it or something. Okay, he's trying to get rid of all the evidence towards him. Derek.
Oh, thank God.
Girl, I know you're not about to go hunt Derek.
This is the one controlling him? This kid?
What do you turn into?
Abominable snowman.
Not him falling on top of Derek.
You scared me. Where is everyone?
Mom, just do what he says. He promised he wouldn't hurt you.
He's right.
Oh.
But I
didn't say I wanted to hurt you.
Is he gonna heal in front of her?
Now get up, or I shoot her next.
This is so dramatic.
Let me just take a quick look at him.
Shut up. If you keep talking, I'm gonna put the next bullet through his head.
Is she gonna find out right now that he's a wolf?
No, I want the book. Not just a few pages. I want the entire thing.
Why?
I need answers. Answers to what? To this.
Whoa. So you did all of this when you could just say like, hey, I need answers to this. Why didn't you just tell us that you wanted to be a villain?
You think Jackson's there too?
Maybe. This might just be the confluence of events we've been hoping for.
Confluence or conflagration?
I need a dictionary. Confluence. Confluence definition. An act or process of merging. Conflagration. An extensive fire which destroys a great deal of land or property. Okay, great. Now that we earned and added 2 more things to our vocabulary.
I want Terry dead.
Who?
What about Scott?
Terry.
He ain't an innocent bystander either. You can't pick
Innocent? He's not innocent? What did he do?
the others. Derek's pack.
What did they do?
If they try and protect him, then we kill them. All of them.
Universe balances things out. So Matt breaks the rules of the Kanima.
He turns into a Kanima.
He becomes the Kanima.
That's what he get.
Right? So
I love the Derek and Stiles duo. So that's what this idiot get. You're killing people for no reason, just because you want to.
How am I gonna explain this one?
Now you're turning to the monster.
Because you know what happens to everyone else when they get shot. They die.
So someone got shot in your family?
you drowned, didn't you?
You shouldn't have let them drink.
Who's he?
What? Who? Matt? What do you
Paris?
mean?
Leahy!
What, who was drinking?
The swim team.
You idiot!
Were you at Isaac's?
He had his first edition.
You were Isaac's friend?
Isaac's jarhead brother. He grabs me.
Okay.
They threw you in.
When he was just a boy.
He yelled that I can't swim, but nobody listens. No one cares. I'm dying, and they're laughing. And Leahy is right there, right above me, and he says, "Your fault. This is your fault. What little bastard doesn't know how to swim?"
He's such a prick.
You tell no one. No one.
He's such a bully of a man.
And I would see them at school, and they wouldn't even look at me.
Okay, am I the only one confused on the timeline? These people went to school in 2006 with Leahy when he was a swim teacher. You were a boy, right? How'd you go to school with them? They were in high school. How old were you?
Leahy gets in one of the photos. I want to see him dead. And the next day, he actually was. All I had to do was take their picture. Jackson would take their life.
So, motive kind of sucks. I'm still confused about how old he was when he drowned. Okay, so how are you gonna make Jackson not this? That's my question.
Allison.
Where's Derek?
What happened? Scott, stay out of my way.
Ooh, I mean, nice shot, even though it did nothing. But the Kanima doesn't just kill people, so you should be good.
You should give me a chance.
Allison, if I can't have you.
Ick. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. Matt disgusts me in general, and this is just the cherry on top, like the icing on the cake. Like, you're not even intimidating for real. Like, y'all should have picked somebody else to be the villain for this season. Like,
Please just let me see my son.
How totally clueless are you people?
Matt, before a few months ago, you didn't know nothing either. Yeah, he's got. I just realized Melissa's here seeing all of this. I didn't even think about that. I just realized Melissa's here seeing all of this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sick. I'm sick.
What are you doing here? It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Trust me,
What?
I'm aware of that.
I've done everything that you've asked of me.
Oh, right.
Derek's back. I've given you all the information that you wanted. I told you Matt was controlling Jackson and Lee.
Scott, you've been working with Gerard behind the scenes? That's why you joined Derek's pack?
Leave Matt and Jackson to me. Go.
Wow. Deaton was right. Deaton was right about Gerard, everything going exactly how he planned. And Derek was right there. He heard it all. Goodness. The one you should trust is Scott. But then again, Scott doesn't trust Derek, which is why. So much betrayal. I thought he threw him in the water. I'm about to say, oh, he's going to throw him in the water? Wow. Bro. Gerard. My thing is, why didn't you learn how to swim? If I almost drowned when I was younger, best believe I'm going to be in swimming lessons after I get over the PTSD and trauma. Dang, he drowned that boy. Who this? Peter. Bro, there's so much happening. Peter's back. Jackson's a Kanima. Lydia's crazy. Alice is a hunter now.
No longer afraid of the water?
Derek's an alpha. You're the new master of him?
You don't have to be afraid of anything, my friend.
Peter's back. Did I say it already?
Especially me.
Now you want control of the Kanima. Now you want control of the Kanima. I thought he was the master at first. But no, he's the master now. Of course he does. He doesn't care about killing people. Of course Gerard wants control of the Kanima. Of course he does. He doesn't like wolves. But if he can get someone to do his dirty work for him, especially since he's old and on his last breath, we don't know how much longer he gonna live. He taking 12 pills a day. This episode was crazy. Crazy. Right, Melissa finds out about Scott. Scott's working with Gerard. We just learned too much stuff.
You know when you're drowning, you don't actually inhale until right before you black out. It's called voluntary apnea.
Are you saying you hope Matt felt some peace in his last moments?
Yeah, after last night, I think we all need a little session with a therapist.
Can you feel sorry for the 9-year-old Matt who drowned?
9? Okay.
My dad told me that they found a bunch of pictures of Allison on Matt's computer. He photoshopped himself into these pictures. Stuff like them holding hands and kissing.
Yeah, he was a little messed up.
Dude was definitely riding the crazy train.
Right, so this man was really obsessed with Allison. Okay, so him photoshopping himself, yeah, that's weird. But it wouldn't have been as weird if he wasn't also a murderer. Him doing that on top of being a murderer, it just makes him completely insane.
Good thing came out of this, though, right?
Your dad's back? Yay. He deserves to be a cop. Wait, does Stilinski know about the wolves?
I mean, he's got his own problems to deal with, though.
Mom.
Are you going to ignore your son?
Mom, we're going to have to talk about this eventually.
You need to grow up. If it was me, I would have asked all types of questions. He knows you're right there. He can hear you.
Love you.
Okay, you found out that he's a wolf. Why don't you ask some questions?
I don't think he's talked to Allison either.
Bro, last night has effed all of us up.
Jackson? Jackson hasn't really been himself lately. Right now, Lydia's the one who seems the most normal.
And that's not saying much.
If it's about survival, isn't a little agony worth it?
I mean, what if it just gets worse?
Gerard.
I think we should catch up.
That'd be great. Why don't you put my mom down while you're at it?
Come on, Scott. Let's be realistic about who's got the upper hand here.
He just wants power so bad. He hates the wolves and what they are, but he wants the power as well.
I want Derek and his pack. Why do you think I'm able to control them? The Kanima is a weapon of vengeance.
This is about Kate?
I came to avenge her.
And that's what Peter did. He avenged his family by killing Kate, their murderer. That's Scott.
But there are no wolves in California.
No, but there are werewolves.
It's a bunch of them, though. Unless it's fake.
Everyone's gonna be at the game. We figured it was the best time.
It's not like we want to.
They're leaving?
What do you want?
Since I just turned 16 a month ago, I wouldn't mind getting my license.
So now y'all want to be normal teenagers?
You want to look for another pack?
Whack.
How are you even gonna find one?
I think we already did.
Wow, that's crazy. Y'all gonna turn y'all back on this man? Poor Derek. No, I feel bad for him. They gonna leave Derek. He already lost his family. He lost his makeshift pack.
There must have been a dozen of them.
Maybe more.
They gonna die.
Me too.
They're gonna die. So now y'all afraid and running. Wasn't y'all just running the town, walking through school?
It's over.
Like y'all owned the place and now we scared.
No, you're running. And once you start, you don't stop. You'll always be running.
And what is Isaac gonna do? This is messed up. You should have got some more loyal followers. That's why it's messed up that he lost his family. Because as a family, they're just gonna stick together regardless. Speaking of family, I'm mad he lost his original pack and his entire family. Because this would not be happening to him.
You know, there's still a lot that I can teach you.
Remember what Deaton said, don't trust him.
Can we just talk?
You trust him last time, and what he do? Lied to you about Laura.
They're leaving during the game.
So why are you telling me?
I'm asking for your advice because I trust you.
I like Isaac. I want Isaac to stay.
Because you always seem to want to do the right thing. Because I don't have anyone.
Oh, he doesn't have anyone. Because where would he even go?
Are you gonna go with him?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, I think I will. Jackson was there.
The game tonight?
Yeah.
He's playing.
He's playing.
Okay, what's the big deal? He doesn't act on his own accord, so...
Do not come out. And if you see me coming towards you...
Run?
Run the other way.
What is Gerard gonna do?
Get out there and murder them.
Terrible choice of word, Principal.
You have to let me play.
No, not tonight. Tonight, you're on the bench.
If you're at the game, it doesn't matter. You can still stop whatever Gerard's gonna do at the game, can't you?
You seen Allison?
No, you seen Lydia?
Not yet.
We ain't seen Lydia in days.
Oh no, why is my son running on the field?
Because he's on the team?
He is. He's on the team. He's on the field.
He just thought he was up to no good again.
Then listen closely, because the game is about to get interesting.
Why?
Play it again.
I knew it. Naive little new werewolves. You really thought, like, you should just stay with Derek. Newsflash, Derek has survived this long with people hunting him for years. Maybe he knows what he's doing.
If you haven't given me Derek, then Jackson is gonna kill someone.
So now you're a murderer.
It's up to you, Scott, but you are going to help me take Derek down.
First of all, he's mad about Kate, right? I don't even think he cares about that the wolves murder people. He's out here threatening to kill people. You are the one who needs to be taken down.
Drench everyone you love and care about in blood.
Then Scott has every right to kill you then. It's so annoying. It just makes no sense, their little philosophies. Why do you kill werewolves? Because they can turn into a werewolf? If they never killed anyone, would you still kill them? Or do you kill them because they kill other people? In that case, you kill other people also. So maybe you should die.
Sometimes when you need help, you turn to people you'd never expect.
He's so conflicted right now because Deaton warned him about this. Isaac!
Came to...
Yay!
Came to win.
I hope Isaac stays. No, I don't want him to die. If those other two die, who cares? Come on! Speaking of, no one tell y'all to leave Derek. Allison's so annoying. I'm trying. Did Erica kill anyone? Because why are you going after Erica? Going after Derek? Okay, Derek bit your mom. Whatever. Are you really about to kill Erica? She about to get on my last nerves. The Argents, everything about them is so backwards. That's why I can't support. I can't even be like, yeah, she's avenging her mom right now. Because your mom has almost tried to kill Scott when Scott did nothing to anyone. Scott didn't kill anybody. So this whole code that they live by is rubbish because no one lives by that code. So it's not like you're killing it's not like you avenged your mom who's innocent. No. Your mom tried to torture a 16-year-old boy and probably done worse things than that over the years. Same thing with Gerard. Your daughter murdered an entire family. Wolves and non-wolves. I hate how the wolves are so weak. This is why you need a pack. Y'all supposed to be werewolves. Y'all be getting like... You so mad. Girl, she really think that she's some huntress.
You give me Derek, and I'll let you have Allison.
We don't want Allison. Don't want Allison. Keep Allison. Keep Allison to yourself.
You owe me an explanation.
You know what's crazy? You know how I started off not liking Argent? Out of all the Argents, he's my favorite. That's not saying much, but it says something.
Caught came very close to kill, and that's not the way we do this.
Maybe it's not the way you do it.
Allison.
Y'all wanted her to be the leader.
Grandpa, it's me. We got our 2 runaways. Call us back.
Girl, so now she's just a different person. This is not even how she moved normally. It's not the way you do it. It's the way I... Like, girl, you just started hunting wolves. Like...
You tried to build your pack. You tried to prepare for the worst. You weren't ready.
Girl, I'm tired of Peter in this speech. Like, Peter,
Gerard is winning.
this man been giving a speech for the last 30 minutes.
He's going after your wolves.
He gonna do whatever he can to get in this man's head.
How about you tell me something I don't know?
I won't want to.
Well, get to it. We've been talking for an hour.
Why you need to trust me.
The Hale family, they always pull the same tactics. You need me. You need to trust me. Like, you learned a lot from Peter. Derek, you've learned a lot from Peter because you use those same moves, those same words.
I tell you how to stop Jackson. Actually, how to save him.
Come on, Stiles. You heard Lydia. Yay! Stiles! First game, first goal. Yay, at least we got one victory today.
Where is he?
Who, Gerard or Jackson? They're gonna try to go for Stiles.
That you can cure a werewolf simply by calling out its Christian name.
Christian name? What you mean Christian name?
The Kanima has no identity.
So just say Jackson?
And who else grows up with no back?
A lone wolf?
An orphan.
Oh.
You need to bring him back.
How? Through his heart.
Does Jackson have a heart?
Jackson?
Right.
He'd never admit it, but there is one person.
Lydia?
One person who can reach him.
But she doesn't even know about this stuff.
Who can save him.
Unless you told her. Did you tell her? Oh, and Lydia's screaming so much for him. She's cheering so much for him. Something bad's about to happen. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is that Stiles? Jackson. Where's Stiles?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, he made him hurt himself. Where's Stiles? Girl, what the heck? So Gerard stole Stiles? Is Lydia there also? Or is it Erica? Wow.
His Jeep is still in the parking lot, so that means...
He was kidnapped.
Look, if he answers his phone, if he answers his emails, if either one of you see him...
We'll call you.
Isaac's cute.
I know I yell a lot, but it's not like I hate you guys. I'm just saying, we
get it, Coach. Derek.
We need to talk.
And Peter.
All of us.
This again, Derek? You trust him again? You trusted him again.
They were trying to warn you. It's electrified.
See? Isaac's cute. Not me searching him up, but I had to. Hold on. Hold on.
Because Scott can find me, all right? He knows my scent.
Hold on, I'm sorry. He's in the Medici. He was in the originals? Who was he in the originals? What? He was in Fear the Walking Dead. Best of Troy. Okay, he was in a movie called Cursed on Netflix. All right, I'm gonna go check it out. His name is Daniel. He's cute. All right, let's get back to it.
What are you, 90? Look, I can probably kick your ass up and down this room.
I mean, we all were thinking it. Come on, Stiles. Put your fists where your mouth is.
What the hell is this? You know, I thought the same thing when I saw you talking.
Right.
Who is he? It's Peter, Derek's uncle.
Previous alpha.
How is he alive?
Look, the short version is he knows how to stop Jackson. Maybe how to save him.
That doesn't answer.
Jackson's dead. What? Yeah, Jackson's dead. It just happened on the field.
He's not dead.
Because if Jackson is dead, it didn't just happen.
Wait, Jackson is supposed to be dead right now? I just thought he was being taken to the hospital.
Need something?
Girl, what's his attitude?
I am doing exactly what you wanted.
You're doing exactly what he wants. We all are.
I'm tired. I just really want to pass out. Okay.
Well, I can make that happen. Don't touch it, Melissa. Don't touch it, girl. You're a nurse, doctor, whatever. You should know better. Okay. Smart girl.
Who was it?
Dad, I don't know. I didn't even see them, really.
I want descriptions.
Description, 90-year-old, white, wrinkled raisin. Whoa. Okay, that looks familiar. I think he's doing a cocoon or something. He's going through a metamorphosis. If they're going to keep dangling Lydia and Stiles in our face, they better make that happen.
They won't let me see him.
Oh, she's here about Jackson. Man.
He kept asking for it back.
She sees him as like a friend to confide in.
What's happening to him?
I thought that you were gonna tell me. Is it bad?
Doesn't look good.
Where's Derek to tell us?
Zip, Mom, zip.
Why don't you zip it? You have the wolf powers. What if it bit her? Yeah, I like this. I like the dad. Complete 180, but I like the dad.
He's turning into that? That has wings.
Scott, get him out of there now.
Ooh. He's fine. Tough boy. Who's this? It's Argent. We're teaming up with Argent?
We're moving too fast, and while everybody knows that a moving target is harder to hit, here we are racing right into Gerard's crosshairs.
We should be smart about this. I don't know if I can trust Peter because the Deaton's warning, and I trust Deaton.
But at the moment, we have a common enemy.
That's why I'm trying to get him out of here.
Not
I didn't
him.
mean Jackson.
Gerard.
I can help him.
You don't care about getting hurt. And look at my face, huh? Come on, you actually think this was meant to hurt me? I'm so sorry.
That was very passionate of him.
Gerard has twisted his way into Allison's head, the same way he did with Kate.
How is he twisting his way into their heads like this, though? But what about your wife? Did he twist her? Because she was wild.
I think he stopped moving.
Who's that? Is that Derek? Derek, really?
I'm here for Jackson, not you.
Get him inside.
I love when enemies have to team up with each other. Such a great trope.
You said you knew how to save him.
We're past that. But Gerard controls him now.
And my father wouldn't let a rabid dog live.
But he has.
Of course not.
Oh my gosh.
Anything that dangerous is better off dead.
He's talking about Derek.
You just didn't realize that you were also bringing Derek to me.
Was that Allison? Oh gosh. So Gerard, you're gonna have him kill your son? Not the intro song. Girl, what the heck? It's Peter. Well, Peter is still weak, right? She better not kill him.
Not yet, sweetheart.
What are you doing?
He's doing what he came here to do.
What he came here to do?
Then you know.
What?
He's dying.
Gerard?
I have been for a while.
That makes sense. He takes like 12 pills. He wants to become a Kanima.
But the supernatural does.
Of course. Would you want to become the Alpha? He's trying to become the Alpha?
You monster.
Not yet.
So you're trying to become an Alpha.
When it comes to survival, I'd kill my own son.
This man been playing us this entire time. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. He doesn't care about wolves. He doesn't care about being a murderer. He doesn't care. He just wants to live. Like, you convinced Argent that his wife had to die because she got bit. This whole time, you're trying to become the Alpha. He's trying to become an Alpha, right? He's trying to kill Derek. But he have to get bit first, wouldn't he? Wait, am I wrong? Because he's not a wolf. If he's trying to become, he has to be a wolf to become the Alpha.
Scott?
Scott, what? You want Scott to kill Derek so he can bite you? I'm so confused. Wait, I'm confused. So we gotta do. You want Scott to kill Derek so Scott can become an Alpha? What? You want to force Derek to bite Gerard?
He knows he's gonna kill me right after. He'll be an Alpha.
Wait.
He knows that the ultimate prize is Allison.
Forget Allison. She didn't have no problem switching up.
I'm sorry, but I have to.
You want Allison that bad? Bro. Are you serious? This whole thing about becoming a wolf and calling them monsters. What if he doesn't survive the bite? The bite could kill him. Girl, not you raising your fist in victory. Look at Peter. Peter's me just watching the show. You're dying. You're not gonna survive the bite.
What?
Your body's rejecting the bite.
What did you do?
I had a plan too.
Okay, Scott. Wait, what?
Drop this.
What?
Mountain ash.
He's been swallowing mountain ash. So now his body has rejected the bite. This is what you get. This is what you get for seeking power. You should just die naturally.
Why didn't you tell me? Because you might be an Alpha. But you're not mine.
Dang. Girl, I'm gonna give it to Gerard. He a good villain. I can't believe he made it silly Alice's mom had to die because she's turning into a monster, and he tried to turn himself into a monster. Okay, Stilinski, finally pulling up.
Jesse!
Ooh, girl.
Let's do the front door.
A key to your house?
Good morning.
Like, seeing Jackson like this is kind of cute. He had to be somewhat decent for them to date, right? Was this the plan to kill him? Peter was just waiting for the right moment? This sucks. I feel bad for Jackson in this one sense. Like, he didn't ask for this specific thing. He didn't ask to kill a bunch of people. He just wanted to be a wolf, right? Now, I did say that this man wanted to be a wolf. He did not know he was asking for. I said that all last season, and I told him he would not know how to deal with his Porsche problems. I told him that. It's a terrible end for him. He good? He's alive still. Oh, it healed. He's a wolf now? What the frick? Is he finally a wolf? Girl, I take back feeling bad. I don't feel bad for him. I only feel bad because I thought he died. Okay, so what healed? Because he realized that he loved Lydia or that he had Lydia?
I have to. For what I did, what I said.
Allison, she always behaves so annoyingly at the end of the season.
Scott, I'm trying to break up with you. How is that okay?
Girl, because couples don't last always. What?
I never liked you being retired anyway.
What did they do?
Whoever said I was retired?
Girl, what do they do? Are they going after Gerard? Because that has to be his blood, right?
You haven't told him everything yet, have you?
Peter has such a thick neck.
Why do you think Derek was in such a hurry to build this pack?
What is this? It's their symbol. And it means they're coming.
Who?
Alphas. A pack of them.
What? A pack of alpha?
They're already here.
What is going on? That don't even make sense. Then who's in charge of the alpha pack? And that's who just found Erica and Boyd. Was that what Deaton was talking about? When it was like they don't know what's coming or whatever?
I'm right back where I started. I mean, no lacrosse, no popularity, no girlfriend, nothing.
You're a wolf.
I said no wolf powers.
This seems like the end of a freaking, like, end of the show. The way it ended. Bro, season 2. And that's a wrap. Bro, okay, this season hands down better than the first one. Hands down better than the first. It started off better as well. Like, first season was kind of slow. This season was just, like, automatically good. I will say Gerard as a villain, good villain. Gerard as a villain, good villain. Connie liked him better than Kate. You got new wolves. Derek is still the alpha, right? You got these new enemies coming. Overall, solid season. I give it an 8, 8.5, maybe even the 9. I don't know. It was good. I thought it was pretty darn good. We still never resolved the thing with Lydia. But we still, okay, so she's immune, right? The whole thing with Lydia is that she's immune. She's immune. How is she immune? I don't know. What else? Let's just go down the list of characters. Erica and Boyd, we don't know what's going to happen to them. I like Erica. Boyd, he's not really around like that, but I like the Erica. Out of the new wolves, Isaac is my favorite. I hope that Isaac stays around for a very long time. Peter's back. Derek's still the alpha. Scott is not a part of anyone's pack. What else? Anything else? Jackson is now a wolf. I cannot believe Jackson is a wolf. Argent, Allison, she's just so annoying. Like, at the end of the season, she just gets so annoying. Like, but anywho, that was season 2. The full reaction on our Patreon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in season 3. It's your girl, Lakia J. Bye.